Hey guys, it's Shay from Polygon Motion and welcome to this tutorial. This tutorial is not just one single tutorial. Rather than that, it is a multi-part tutorial that I'm going to talk about how to create Facebook UI, a Facebook application user interface in Sketch. These lessons are from one of my classes on a Skillshare about Facebook UI design in Sketch, and I decided to put them on YouTube for you guys as well. So now we are in part 1 and we're going to create some screens from login screen, notification screen, setting screen, friend request screen on Sketch from scratch without using any third-party plugins. So let's get started. Okay guys, in our first lesson I want to create the login screen. We have to design the login screen because login screen is the first page, the first screen that every Facebook user, everyone who installed the application on their smartphones, they see the login page at the first, and that is very important. To being able to access to other screens, you have to log in at the first, and it's very important. We have to design that, and after that we will design screens like the first screen called newsfeed, and we'll design newsfeed with some post and profile pictures and text and these other stuff, all the elements. And then we will design the friend request screen, then we have the notification screen, and then at the final we will design the setting screen. These are the important elements of the Facebook application. Probably Facebook application is made up from lots of screen, maybe 60 screen or 50 screen. I don't know exactly, but it is not 4 screen. It's not just 4 screen because there is a lot of things going on Facebook. But the main idea in here is to how to create or how to recreate some existed elements in Sketch or any other graphic software. So what type of methods you have to use, you have to go for it to create those elements very easily, very simply, and then you can apply that. You can copy and paste those elements that you have created, and then you can change some parameters, you can change some text, or you can put the placeholder text or image, and then all the things are perfectly set up, and you by just changing some parameters, by recreating some other things, you can create and you can complete the design. But the main thing in here is to build the basic structure or the main structure of the Facebook application in here that we have mentioned already. The main structure or these screens. So let's stop talking too much and open the Sketch. So I've created a new document. Very easy. You can just create your new document, and I have a page in here, and also I have a screenshot. For each screen, I have a screenshot, the sample, because we don't have any wireframes. We don't have any the main things or the sketch that we have to design according to that wireframe. Because of that, that is the reason why I have this screenshot of the Facebook login screen on my page. So according to that, we will design the elements, and this acting like a wireframe for us. Some very beautiful wireframes, mock-up kind of things. But as you know, if you don't know, in actual project, when you want to design something new, you don't have any mock-up. You have to design the wireframes. You have to create the wireframes at the first, and then according to that wireframes, you can apply and create your design very easily. So I have my screen here, and I put this in this side, and also I just want to create the artboard. So just go to insert, and in insert I just want to go for artboards. You can press A as well, but I'm just using this, and in here you see a bunch of templates. In templates I want to go for iPhone 7 in here. You can go for other type of screen size, like 7 Plus or 6, but I want to go for 7 because the 7 screen size and iPhone 6 is the same. There is no any difference between them. So once I click in here, you see that all the things are set up. All the resolution is perfectly matched with the iPhone 7 actual screen, iPhone 7 and 6, and you see that. So I want to just perfectly put this in here, and sorry, I have to just select this and put this in here. Very nice. Outside of our Artboard, because we don't want to export this screenshot in here. It's just a sample for us. So just put it in here. Now we have all the things. At the first, you need to have a iPhone UI elements, like these antenna bars, or these text, this battery, and these other stuff. You don't have to create them because we have something called, in this case, we have templates. New. If I go to new from templates, we have iOS UI design. Just click in here, and a new page will open up, but in other documents, not in the exact same page that we are in, but we can just copy. You see that we have a bunch of sorry, we have a bunch of UI elements, like this notification part, that we will use that in our next lesson. So for this, I just want to go for maybe just white 100%, and just Command C that, and close this, or maybe just cancel it and just at the first paste it in here. And then I want to go to Window Untitled 2. Just don't save it because we don't need that. So now we have the status bar. We can see that because it's white and our background is also white, but we will fix that. So that is our status bar. So we have our status bar, and the other things that I want to do is create a new rectangle in here. Go to shape and create a new rectangle, or you can press R and drag a rectangle in here like this. And also, it is very good to have a guide layers. If I go to guidelines, if I go to view and go to show ruler, and in show ruler I can simply create new guidelines in here. The guide. You have to do these things at the first, because if you want to create a pixel perfection design, then you need these kind of things. It's very important. Maybe just go for this. Yeah, we have a very nice things in here, and maybe we just create that. So you see that we have a very nice and very organized lines in here that we can go for it. So for the rectangle, it is our banner type, or as anything else that you can call it, but it's a banner in here. Or we can just image. And I want to create a group from this single rectangle, because we will put other elements like the Facebook icon later on, and just call it banner top. So if I go to rectangle, and a rectangle, I don't want any type of border in here. And for now, I just want to go to view and in show ruler. I don't want to see these lines, but we will go for it later on. So for this, I want to go to fill, and I just want to copy and eyedrop the exact same color that we have in here. And now you see that we have it. And also maybe I will add this to our color samples. And also I need a style of inner shadow in here. Click on plus button, and you see that we have a very nice inner shadow, but we want to have it a little bit. Yeah, that is cool, I think. So for this Facebook icon, we will add this later on, but I want to put this banner at the back of the status bar in here, and I just want to show rollers. You have our things. Oh my god, I just have to create them because they were deleting like this, and very cool. So now I want to create these input fields. So for this, I just want to go to rectangle and around the rectangle, and I want to create the exact same size in here, like this, and because we want to just recreate them exactly, and by holding the shift and arrow key, I just move it to our main artboards. So for this, I want to go for fill of, or maybe don't want fill, and just copy these color, this color, and also we need to decrease the roundness value a little bit. Maybe go for 5 or maybe 3. Yeah, no, that is cool. And also amount of thickness, yeah, I think it's 1.5 will be good. Yeah, that is cool. Now we need a straight line. For the line, I just want to go for a straight line and click in here, and for the straight line I just want to go to insert and drag a line in here, draw a line, and by holding the shift you will have a very snap drawing tool kind of mode, and you can create in a straight line here. And for this, I just want to copy the color in here from this color. Very nice, as I think it's completely matched. So let's put this line in here, and also select them and create a group and input fields. So let's create the text. T for text. Just type email our phone number. Oh my gosh, the font is really fancy, but we don't want to go for this font. And instead of that, I have to use San Francisco font, Apple San Francisco, because most of the application that you will see is using San Francisco font for the iPhone, and it's the standard font that is released by Apple, and that's preferred and recommended for developers to use these this font instead of the other fonts. So just type San Francisco or SF, and you have SFUI display, but I want to go to SFUI text. And and also in a spacing, we have a lot of spacing. Maybe just go for 2, and also change the color to this color, but let's create another swatch color sample. And also size is very large. Let's go something like, let's guess it, maybe 20 is good. 20 is not good. Maybe 18. Also spacing, just eyedrop it. Very nice. And put this in here. And also copy this by holding the Alt on a keyboard and drag it in here, and put it in exact same area, and type password. And as I think it's a little bit larger, and also we have to put a little bit of spacing. Yeah, that is cool. And all is set up as I think. And now let's put these fixed in input field. And now create the button in here. So for the button, I just want to go to rounded rectangle and drag a rounded rectangle for a button and put it in here. And I drop it, align it to the actual button that we have in here. Also, we don't want any bar, and maybe just go for this. And this is gonna be our button, login button. And also create a text in here and just type login. And login is bold. Yes, maybe not bold, semi-bold. Yes. And let's put it in the center. And also change the color of it. Let's select this color and make it a little bit like this, and also capitalize this. Yeah, that is cool, but this color is a little bit, as I think it's a little bit darker, like this. Yeah, that is also cool. And put this to a login button. And now I want to create duplicate this and put it in here to be the sign up. And this is our sign up. And change some of the parameters in here. Choose a rectangle and just go for bar and go for this. And also change this color to this color. Very great. And type sign up for Facebook. And make it something like 14. And also this one to be exactly the same color, because these colors a little bit. Yes, that is cool. And also let's duplicate this text in here and put it in here, and drag it in this side and type forgot password. And also maybe resize it a little bit and make it bold. And drag another copy of this and type back. And this is gonna be semi-bold like this. And also now just create a group for them. Forgot. And also let's create the final elements in here. Create a new line. Just drag it in here and drag another one. Oh, I'm sorry. Just duplicate this, and by pressing this one, put it in here. Now we have them, and now create a group and transfer it to this artboard. So the only problem here, separator. The only problem here is that they are a little bit thin, and 1.5, and also change the color a little bit to white. Create a sample, go to here and choose color from this sample, and create another text in here and type R. So R is gonna be black, like this. So now we have our elements, but for this you don't have to recreate these icons and these other stuff, because probably when you design them and recreate them, it takes a lot of time. You can copy this and put it in here, or you can go for these elements and redesign it, or you just have to put the Facebook icon, and you don't have to recreate Facebook icon because Facebook logo is already exists, and you don't have to recreate that. So for this, I just want to copy, duplicate this in here, and just go for let me just crop it. If I go to screen, edit, and selection, crop it, Control X and Control V again, put it in here, or maybe put it in banner, and delete this. And you see that we have we have created this screen. If I just unvisible this, you see that we have this input fields, we have login button, we have sign up, forgot password, and all of the things. You see that how easy it is to create or to recreate things from a sample, from a mock-up, and you don't have to do any other things. You have to just copy the exact same style and recreate them like a practice. Now we are at the end of this tutorial, and in next parts we will continue our design, and don't forget to check out other parts as well. So see you guys on next videos.